Starting things off is George Wanderley, back to serve. Starting on the veteran, Paolo Nicolai getting the first serve here and just ripping one into the angle. That is what Paolo Nicolai does so very well. Doesn't jump crazy high, but when he hits it, you better watch out. There's George tagging the back line. Big swing from George Wanderley. Relatively new to this level of play, had been mostly playing in, but these two teams, they've seen each other. They played each other in the second round of pool, and it was a battle. An hour and 5-minute three-setter, so there is some familiarity here between these teams. So you'll look to see interesting strategy developments, and holy cow, George Wanderley, are you kidding me? And hit the side of the ball with that much spin on it to hit exactly where he wanted to go. Great play by George Wanderley. Wanderley there, another opportunity in transition, and that cut shot is dug. But the set is over the net, and Andre Loyola gonna punish Nicolai for that, and Brazil. George will not give away two in a row. It is tied up 7-7 at the switch. There's Nicolai swinging high over the block of Andre Loyola. Now Nicolai. Nice pass on a very good jump serve from Andre Loyola. And Paolo Nicolai, goodness gracious, that is a heck of a swing. And Andre Loyola swing goes. Sam Cottafava thought it was wide. Out of the timeout here is George Wanderley, back to serve, down 1 to Italy. Here's young Sam Cottafava running that patented tempo offense out of the middle and just yahtzeeing it down the seam. Big swing. Now it does appear there is not a ton of wind, but it does appear that Italy is on the good side. The wind is just a little bit, maybe 5 to 8 miles an hour in the face of Italy. Is on the good side. The left side of your screen is the good side. And that is just a heavy swing. Watch out, George Wanderley. A very smart shot over the block, playing a very good offensive match tonight. Very good short serve. Paolo Nicolai, how will he handle it? Covered well by Sam Cottafava. What an up by Andre Loyola, who takes a look, and Paolo Nicolai throws it down to save the point. Paolo Nicolai with another block, his third of this set. Now Italy's up 3, 15-12. Cottafava, beautiful high angle shot, also known as a jumbo shrimp. Is down only 1, 15-16. Another very tight pass, but Paolo Nicolai, that's what you get for being 6'10", my friend. The open space and chops it around the block of Paolo Nicolai. Deft touch from Sam Cottafava. And a huge block for set point for Brazil. Andre Loyola, are you serious? And that will seal up the first set. Goodness gracious, Andre Loyola. And he looks to the crowd and says, can you get a little louder for me, Brazil? And as always, this is Brazil. The more you're going to regress to the mean, and you're going to keep earning points, keep stretching this lead. George Wanderley is just so good. So far off the net allows you to do. It creates those angles. You just have to be so exceptional at offense to be able to hit them, and he is. And Sam Cottafava. Another perfect shot. And there is Andre again, remaining. Set is a little bit tight. Well done by Andre to keep that play alive. Big swing into the angle from Sam Cottafava. Switching serves to the float, produces a pass a little bit off the net, and that set is way too tight, and Paolo Nicolai says, thank you for that. I will swat that. I will tie this match up. Waited and waited and waited. If he had gone a little bit too early, that would have been just a reset, and Andre Loyola would have been able to cover that ball. He didn't. He waited long enough so he could swat it on the way down. Sam Cottafava, opportunity to take the lead. Opportunity taken. Italy leading 2 on Brazil after dropping the first set. And watch this set, pulls it way further off the net, just where George likes it, and that's why he likes it there. Nicolai running a tempo back set. Holy cow! Out of the timeout, Italy has retaken the lead as Paolo Nicolai serving cross court to Andre Loyola, who just remains playing. Ball produced that funky hand contact he had, and that sprayed a little bit long. And Nicolai not going to double that jump set, producing an open net swing for Sam Cottafava, and he will score on that. Line shot dug by Cottafava. Opportunity for Italy to retake the lead. Opportunity taken. George Wanderley taking the soft block and putting it away with a slide poke to the deep corner. So smart. He is a veteran of this game. Cottafava, beautiful chop cut shot. George Wanderley unloading. His stands are packed watching this level of play. Cottafava mixing up his offensive attacks very nicely with a line shot over the top of Andre Loyola. Andre Loyola, my goodness gracious. I can't tell you the last time I've seen an offensive performance. Using a nice comeback at the end of the set, 2 big blocks by Andre Loyola, who has been, as a blocker, he's been quiet in this set. Sam Cottafava, opportunity to retake the lead for Italy. And Andre Loyola, speaking of blocking late in the set, hello, welcome back to the match, Andre Loyola. George Wanderley, just what a fantastic volleyball player he is. Paolo Nicolai, beautiful line shot, keeping things tied up, 19-19. Big serve by Cottafava, producing a little bit of trouble. Free ball opportunity. George Wanderley taking it on the left side. He's not usually a left side player, but what a swing. George Wanderley unloading into the angle. Huge block by Paolo Nicolai for Italy to retake the lead here in the second. Wanderley, one-handed stab dig. Loyola with the opportunity. Nicolai's ready. Looks like the set was a little bit too high for Nicolai. Now is George Wanderley doing what he does on offense, seeing things so perfect. Who will they serve? Will they give it to young 22-year-old Sam Cottafava, who has been so strong, so steady all match long? They go to the veteran, Paolo Nicolai. George Wanderley ready for the line shot. George Wanderley, opportunity to win the match, to go to the semifinals, and it is taken. George Wanderley and Andre Loyola, gold medalists here in Itapema 4 months ago, will have another opportunity.